Hey, hey, hey! It is our spring look tonight. I am super excited because I'm gonna be trying a look that I have not tried before, but it's based on what's trending now. Okay, so it's a new season. Spring just started, even though it didn't feel like it started when it started on the 19th, but now it's starting to feel like spring. So we're gonna do a spring look tonight, and I was on a it wasn't a training session. It was more like what's trending now type of session. And let me just give you an idea of what's trending now. Okay. So in case you're like, oh, like I don't know I'm not in the know anymore. I don't know what's happening. Okay, big tote bags are back. So if you're like me carrying around your little like the one that go up crossbody, your little crossbody, big totes are back. And so now I have my little crossbody inside my big tote that I carry, but big totes are back. Okay. Um, this is another thing, and it might surprise you. And I was surprised when I heard this, but big panties are back. Okay. So for those of you who like always wore grandma panties, guess what? They're back in. They are trending right now. Grandma panties are back in. Another thing that's back in is the side part is back in. So the middle part is no longer a trend right now. It's the side part right now. So I don't know, like you take it how you want. But I know for me, because my forehead is pretty big, me doing a middle part makes my forehead even bigger. So side parts work for me. They've always worked for me. Um, but let's see here. So browns are back. Browns from head to toe are back. So if you're more of a neutral type girl, then guess what? Your clothes are back in style. If you like browns and that kind of stuff, browns are back. Metallics are back. So golds and silvers, those things are back. White dresses, okay? White dresses are back. They are a thing now. So if you do not have a white dress in your closet, get a white dress. They are back. And black from head to toe. So if you are someone that's like, I don't like color, like I don't know what colors to wear, guess what? Black is in. Wear your black dress, girlfriend. Black is in. Black and white together is a big thing right now. So that's another trend. And you'll see a lot of these on the runway where designers are combining black and white fabrics and black and white tones together. So if you have a closet full of black clothes, then you are in right now. Okay. Um, Platform sandals, polka dots are back as well. Pinstripes are back. It's like the 90s coming back to 2024, right? So if you're a child of the 90s, then this is going to make you happy because everything that you saw growing up is like back in style now. And we know that things kind of rotate, right? But it's back in style. Light lemon yellow is back in style. So kind of like your pastel colors, which is right around, it's good for Easter. But polo shirts are another thing. Barrel jeans, roses, high waisted pants, all of those things are back in style. So let's jump into this look that we're going to be doing tonight. Of course, I'm going to be doing some metallics here. And peach is a color that is in style too. So I'm gonna be using our peach. It's called Peach Sunset. Sunset Peach is the name of the lipstick that I'm gonna be using. It looks like this. It's light. We'll see how it looks on me. But these are the colors that I'm going to be using here. And so we have, oh shoot. Oh yeah, I think I know. Smoky Quartz, which is this one here, Smoky Quartz, and then Cinnabar, and then Gold Status, and then Coral, which is kind of another trend as well. Okay, so corals, peaches, those types of things. So let's go ahead and jump into the eye colors now. So the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put Cinnabar on my eye, okay, on the outside of my eye, the corner of my eye. I always like the darker color. Hi, Kathy. I like the darker color on the outside of my eye just because it helps to open up the eye a little bit. And then we'll go from there. Okay, so Cinnabar, which is the brown color, I'm going to put on the outside corner of my eye. I'm going to get a little closer so you can kind of see a little bit. But I'm going to put that on the outside corner of my eye here. And I'm going to use all three colors. I'm going to do one in the middle. This, of course, is going to be on the end. I'm going to also use this for my crease color as well. So I'm putting it on the outside, but I'm going to also bring it through the crease. I'm actually using our crease brush for this. I'm going to bring it through all the way through the crease. Now, one thing for me when I do my eyeshadow, it sometimes feel like I have a black eye, right? And one thing I like to do is when I'm doing my crease is I go a little higher than the crease. As you can see, I go a little higher than the crease so that you can actually see that color outside of the crease as well. Okay, let's do this one. And this is a quick spring look, okay? So I'm just putting this color on the outside of my eye and then I'm bringing it into the crease. And this is Cinnabar. It's the name of this color here. Cinnabar is the name of this color. And I will probably use this color as my eyeliner as well. Okay, Cinnabar on. Look, I have more on this side than this side. Let's just put a little more here. And then we're going to do our color in the middle. I've been doing like this color in the middle and then color on the inside of the eye for the 3 colors instead of like doing the whole lid and then, you know. So the next color we're going to do is we're going to do the gold status in the middle and we're going to do the smoky onyx on the inside. So the gold status is, let's see, it might be hard to see. This one's the gold status here, and then this is the smoky onyx here. When I put it on, you'll be able to see it better when I put it on, but gold status is going to go right in the middle. And I like gold status because you can wear gold status just by itself too. So right here in the middle, I like the way it shows up. I'm going to go all the way up to that crease color and just put it right there in the middle. And the key though, the key with any eyeshadow is of course blending it in. But what I like about these eyeshadows, so this is Chroma Fusion. This is different than mineral powder. Chroma Fusion doesn't have any flakiness or fallout is what we call it. But it's intense. The intensity shows up, right? And that's what I like about the Chroma Fusion is the intensity. So I'll just turn my light down so you can see it a little better. But I like the way that the intensity shows up on the eyes. Okay, and then the last color that we're going to do is we're going to do the smoky onyx, and then we're going to blend all of the colors in. We're not going to blend them in. We're just going to blend the eye color. Uh-oh, what's happening? Why did this pop up? Okay, there we go. All right, we're going to blend the colors so that they look a little smoother. This is my first time wearing smoky onyx. I mean, smoky quartz, smoky quartz. I don't think I've ever worn smoky quartz before, so this is a little new to me right here. And I'm just putting smoky quartz right on the inside of the eye and going right up to the crease color. I might also put some of it on my bottom lash line too as part of the liner as well. We'll see. I mean, you're trying it just as much as I'm trying it, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and blend. Now, how I blend is I like to blend in the solid lines to make them a little more softer, not blend all of the colors together because I want to be able to see all 3 colors, but I like to soften the lines a little bit to kind of make it look like, oh, okay, eyeshadow, I like it. And when you blend, you always want to blend with a clean brush. That way you're not blending your crease color with the brush that you use to do the middle tone color. And now you're mixing that. Let's blend a little bit here. I just want all of the colors to kind of look like it's one color, even though it's 3 colors. And blending is the most important thing you can do when you're putting on eyeshadow. Because for me, if I don't blend, it looks like I have a black eye sometimes. And so I'm like, I need to blend. Blend, blend, blend. Okay. All right. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag some of that Cinnabar down to the bottom to be part of my eyeliner as well. And we have a eyebrow eyeliner brush that has the, let's see, here it is. This is our eyebrow eyeliner brush here, so you can like comb your brows, get them in the right spot, right? But I'm gonna use the Cinnabar as part of my liner, just putting on this part of the brush here, and I'm just gonna put it right. I'm just gonna bring the Cinnabar right underneath because it's on the outer edge already. I'm gonna put it right underneath as my liner. Sometimes when you use a black liner, sometimes it can be too deep. And so browns just kind of help soften the look a little bit. And I like that about the browns too. We do the same thing with this eye here. Bring that Cinnabon liner. And of course, you can do at the top also with the Cinnabon as well on the lash line. Um, but I'm not going to do that tonight. But you can do it. I'm just going to put a little more Cinnabon here to make it a little darker. Hey, Starian. Okay, and then what I'm gonna do is I am going to bring the smoky quartz to the inside on the bottom. This one's already done. You can kind of see that one, but I'm gonna do the same thing on this one here, just to open up the eye a little bit, make it a little lighter. And then we'll do mascara next because I already have on my liner at the bottom. So we'll do, this is the one here. It's so funny because this thing tickles my lash line. The brush does. Okay, so both of those are, well, let's do a little bit on this one too, on the other one. Okay. All right, so now we're going to go ahead and do our mascara. Now, our mascaras are phenomenal. They have the Good Housekeeping seal of approval for our mascaras, which means they have been tried and tested so many times, and they actually do what they say they're going to do. I'm going to be using our Lash Love mascara. It's the waterproof one. So it is, you can cry 1,000 tears and your mascara will stay on, okay? It will not go anywhere. But what I love about the Lash Love mascara is that it helps to lengthen the lashes and it separates the lashes also. And so the brush looks like this on the Lash Love mascara. You can see what it looks like. And you can use as many coats of mascara as you want. There's no rule saying like, oh, you can only use one coat of mascara. No, you can use 1,000 coats if you want to. I was in a makeup artist class and she said she normally uses like 7 coats, and sometimes it's different mascaras too. So it's not even the same mascara. So she might use a mascara that gives length and volume, and then she'll use a mascara that gives, I don't know, separates the lashes, and then she'll use the waterproof mascara. So the waterproof mascara will be the last mascara that she puts on to make all of it waterproof. But can you see the difference? So my lashes are not curled, they like stick out. So before you put your mascara on, you want to curl your lashes, okay? Do not curl your lashes after you put the mascara on. You will break your lashes off. Now remember, how you take off your eye makeup is using our oil-free eye makeup remover, which is this right here. It removes the waterproof and non-waterproof makeup very easily, very, very gentle also. If it gets in your eye, it feels like water. It does not burn or anything like that at all. Let's put the mascara on the other lash here. And this is our waterproof Lash Love mascara. And again, you can use as many coats as you want. If you're using multiple coats, you want to have that mascara dry. So do one eye and then do the next eye and then go back to the first eye and apply another coat if you want to. But because it's nighttime, I'm not about to apply more coats. I'm not going anywhere. I'll be getting the kids ready for bed right after this. So it's like getting ready for tomorrow. Not about to put all these coats on. Okay, so another tip with mascara is you never want to pump your wand, okay? Because that introduces air. You want to change out your mascara every 3 months. Every 3 months, because this is like a petri dish. There, it's dark, it's wet in here, and we have these things called eye mites, and you're transferring them to your mascara tube. Never, ever, 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 ever share mascara tubes with anybody at all, because your eye mites mixed with their eye mites, who knows what will start growing, right? So mascara. Okay, so that is our eye look. And it's very light. It's not overpowering. This is something you can wear every single day too. It's kind of on the natural side or the neutral side because remember, metallics and browns are in right now. So I have Cinnabar, which is the deep brown, and then Gold Status, which is a metallic, and then Smoky Quartz, which is on the inside, which is also a metallic as well. Okay, so let's do some blush. So I'm gonna be using our coral brush right here. This is our coral blush. And I'm gonna just use just a little bit. So one thing with blush is you never want to go higher than your eye line and no lower than your nose line. And you want to stay 2 fingers away from your nose because it accents the nose the closer you get to the nose. So one thing I like to do is smile. And you see that cheek right there? That's where the blush go. And then you blend it towards the back, right? So I'm using coral. Now, you can look like a clown when you put on blush. So I like to go light, even though this is a lot on the brush, but I like to go light first and then build it if I need to. But you'll find that you don't even need a lot of blush. Just a little bit goes a long ways. Put it on there and then blend it back. And it looks like I had a lot on the brush, but not really. But you can tell the difference, right? Between this side here, you see there's some blush, and this side here, right? You can tell the difference. All right, let's do the other side. And then we'll decide from there if we need to add a little more or not. So smile, put it on, and then blend towards the back. Okay, this side looks like I got way more. And I went down a little too far. That's why using the mirror is so much better than using the screen. The screen will lie to you, okay? The screen will lie to you. Use the mirror. All right. Now I'm using the mirror. All right. One thing about blushes, you want to blend it, okay? Because yesterday I was at an event and I saw a woman, like she just took, it was a cream blush and she just took it and went like this on her face. Did not blend it. It was just this line of just a cream blush right there on her face. And I'm like, oh my gosh, like sister girl, we got to do something about this because you want your blush to be blended in. You don't want it to just be a line, right? And so just work your brush. Oh, don't use the screen. Don't use that screen as your mirror. Okay, so you want your brush to work for you. So you got to work your brush, okay? All right, so now let's go ahead and do our lipstick. And again, I am using Sunset Peach, which is the first time I've ever used this lipstick. But peaches are in. Peaches are in, okay? So this is what it looks like. And it's a light color. This might be something I might add, for like a neutral day or something. Oh, this is actually really cute. Girl, Sunset Peach, where have you been? I like you. I like you a lot, actually. I did not think I would. But I do. Look at that. Sunset Peach. Okay, come through, Sunset Peach. Okay. I like it. What do you all think of Sunset Peach? I like it because it's like light and airy. It's definitely giving spring, right? It's definitely giving springtime. One thing that I would do is I would do my eyebrows also because they need to be filled in a little bit. And one thing I like to use with my eyebrows is our volumizing brow tint because thank you, Star Ann. I'm very surprised at how it looks. It's so light and airy, and it is our, let's see, I'm trying to see if it's our semi, because it's very moisturizing actually. Let's see what kind of lipstick is Sunset Peach. It's not the hydrating lipstick, but it is the gel semi shine. It is a gel semi shine lipstick is what it is. Okay, so I am going to touch up my brows a little bit because brows are important, right? And everyone is all about brows at this point. So let me get our volumizing brow tint and touch up my brows right quick. It takes about 10 seconds per brow. It comes in a little tube like this right here. It's like a little mascara one, very little though, very little. And the one I'm using is dark brunette. You don't want to use black because black is too dark. I just scrape some of it off when I pull it out of the tube. And you always start at the biggest part of your brow first, and then you fill it in. What I also like about this is that it lays the hairs down and put them in the place that you want them to go. And it has some color to it too. So if you're starting to see maybe some gray hairs in your brow or something like that, this helps to color them back to your normal color as well. So you can see the difference. This brow, I don't know if you paid attention, but this brow was not filled in when I first started. And now it's like filled in the way it needs to be filled in, but super quick. I don't have to be a big makeup artist or anything like that to fill my brows in right quick. With this, that's why I love it, because it's so quick and easy. And you just fill them in. It has color to it also. Always start at the big part of your brow because that's where you want the darkest color to be. And then you want to do small hair-like strokes and then just work your way down to the rest of the eye. And you just color in where you feel you need to color in at. And now that brow is done also. Thank you, Lucy. Thank you. All right, so this is our springtime look. Very light, very airy. It's peachy, right? Because peaches are in. It's also neutral with browns and that kind of stuff, because browns are what's in also. But Sunset Peach is going in my purse because I like this color. So this is Sunset Peach. If you're wondering the color of the lipstick, it has become now a favorite of mine. And this is my first time using it. Because I thought it would be too light, right? But no, I actually like it. It's cute and it's very natural. It's an everyday wear also. And I mean, if you want to get it, it's only $18. You can get it from your consultant as well. So we have an event coming up tomorrow for all of our March birthdays. So if your birthday is in March, you can just comment birthday and we will make sure we send you the Zoom information to join us tomorrow at 8 o'clock Eastern. You will be celebrated all March birthday. Personnel will receive a gift for being on because it's your birthday and we are celebrating your birthday tomorrow. So if your birthday is in March, it doesn't matter if it was March 1st or if it's March 31st, you will be celebrated. So make sure you put birthday in the comments. That way we can send you the link to get on to be a part of this also. And don't forget, it's only $10 to start a Mary Kay business this month. $10 to start a Mary Kay business this month. There's no additional cost, no additional fees. You get to try it out, see if you like it. It's $10. You get to try it out and see if you like it. You know, I spent $30 about an hour ago and I didn't think twice about it, right? So $10 to get started with the Mary Kay business. So if you're interested, please post in the comments or reach out to your consultant and let her know that you're interested in maybe hearing a little more about the business opportunity, or hearing about, okay, this $10 promotion, like what's really happening, right? So post in the comments and we can give you more information about that too. All right. So thank you so much for joining. Okay. Who is going to try a spring look? Okay. Remember, peaches are in, metallics are in, browns are in also. So more neutral tones, light and airy also. But who is going to try a peach, a spring look? It's spring. Update your makeup, okay? Update your makeup. Try something new, try something different. And if you don't like it, guess what? You get to take it off. It's not permanent. And that's what I love about it. And I have not tried these colors together, and I actually like them. So I will be putting this compact with these colors in my purse as well and be using these as part of my new spring look. All right. Thank you so much. Have a great night.